Hi, everybody. This time we're going to look at the repeating factors, linear factors, for partial fraction decomposition. So let me share the screen with you on a handout that you were sent a couple of days ago. So what happens when it's a repeated linear factor? Well, repeated linear factors are linear factors that have an exponent other than 1. So for example, x plus 1 quantity squared, or x minus 5 quantity cubed, or say x to the fifth. Those would all be repeated linear factors. Why? Well, because, for example, x plus 1 quantity squared is x plus 1 times x plus 1 squared when we're finding common denominators. So it's repeated. Okay, so when we look at x minus 3 down here cubed, that means that the x minus 3 is repeated 3 times. X minus 3 times x minus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so how do we expand that? Well, we do something very similar, just some of the simplification becomes a little bit more messy. Since it's linear factors, we do a over the first power, x minus 3, plus b over the second power, x minus 3, plus c over the third power until we exhausted all of the powers for that exponent. So if it was x minus 3 to the fourth, we'd have a d over x minus 3 to the fourth. Okay? So if we had something like x cubed in a denominator, we would have a over x plus b over x squared plus b over x to the third. Okay? Let's take a look at an example. In this one, we have x minus 2 over x plus 2 quantity squared. So since the x plus 2 is squared, it's repeated twice. It is expanded as a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 2 quantity squared. So when we set up, okay, this ax, this x plus 2 has to be multiplied by that extra x plus 2. That extra x plus 2 means we have to multiply the a by x plus 2. The b already has the denominator that's common as x plus 2. So you don't need anything to multiply with the b. You still need it because it's part of the numerator, but you don't need to multiply the b by anything because we didn't need to multiply the denominator by anything. So that means this numerator of x minus 2 comes from a times the quantity x plus 2 plus b, which means ax plus 2a plus b has to equal x minus 2. Setting up the system, this means, let's go back up here a little bit, this ax has to equal 1x. That means a equals 1. That's great. Now we can substitute 1 into a here and get 2 plus b has to equal minus 2. Subtracting 2 from both sides, we get b equals minus 4. So we don't always need to set up a system of equations in our calculator or do elimination. Sometimes we can just get this knocked off by basic substitution. So that means that x minus 2 over the quantity x plus 2 squared is equal to 1 over x plus 2 minus 4 over x plus 2 quantity squared. Next time, we'll be doing denominators with irreducible quadratic forms. Until then, have a great day.